What if the biggest celebrities in the world had one weakness they couldn't hide? They look perfect, on camera. Millions of fans believe every word they say, but there's one place where their fame means nothing. Home. One superstar tried to prove something simple to his little girl. She looked at him and said he was lying. He wasn't, but she didn't care. And this keeps happening to the most famous people on Earth. Tough guys get silenced by toddlers. Action heroes get asked questions they can't answer. And one moment on live TV exposed a secret no celebrity wanted you to see. These stories were never supposed to get out, but now, you're about to see all of them. Stay until the end, because the last story is the one nobody saw coming. So let's start with the man who seems unbeatable. Dwayne Johnson conquered wrestling, Hollywood, and the entire entertainment world. He voiced Maui in Moana, singing a song his daughters heard thousands of times. But when he tried to prove it, his little girl said no. He showed the movie. She didn't believe him. He sang in Maui's voice. Still no. That's Maui Daddy, not you. A man worth millions lost to a toddler who won't budge. And he loves telling this story. Because at home, fame means nothing. He's just dad. But he's not the only superhero getting humbled by his kids. Another action hero faced something even harder. A question he never saw coming. And his answer will surprise you. Chris Hemsworth plays a god who throws hammers and summons lightning. On screen, he never loses control. But at home, his 4-year-old daughter asked one question, and he completely froze. She wanted to know why she was different from her brothers. He stammered. He stumbled. He tried different answers. Nothing worked. Finally, he said, "You can be whatever you want to be. Thor can defeat aliens without breaking a sweat." But this conversation made him feel completely powerless. And he's not the only famous dad caught off guard by his kids. Another celebrity faced an even worse situation. His daughter's secret got revealed on live TV, and millions of people watched his reaction. Steve Harvey never gets caught off guard. He spent decades being quick, smooth, and always ready. But one photo on live TV changed everything. A host showed his daughter kissing her new boyfriend. Steve didn't know about this relationship, and he found out the same time as millions of viewers. His smile froze. His eyes went wide. The smoothest man in showbiz became a speechless dad. But this isn't even the strangest celebrity parenting moment. Another famous father has a very different problem with his kids. And food. Shaquille O'Neal dominated the NBA for nearly 2 decades. He's 7 feet tall and worth over $400 million. He can buy any food he wants. But at home, he steals bites from his kids' plates instead. They call him the tax man. His children protest every time, but they still hand over the food because dad said so. A man who won championships now fights for French fries, and he loves every second of it. But another famous dad faced a different kind of reality check. His daughter's existence reminded him of something he didn't want to accept. Jamie Foxx has an Oscar, a Grammy, and decades of fame. He still goes to trendy clubs like a young star, but something changed recently. Young women started recognizing him, not as a celebrity. They called him Corinne's dad. His daughter's friends saw him as just another parent. The coolest man in Hollywood got aged by one sentence. All his success meant nothing in that moment. He was just a dad who showed up at his kid's hangout spot. But another famous father faced an even crazier situation at home. His toddler walked in with no clothes, and chaos followed. Tom Segura is a famous comedian who handles awkward moments for a living, but nothing prepared him for what happened at home. His 3-year-old son walked into the gym, completely naked. He demanded his dad look at my butt. Then he lied and said school was canceled. Tom said he'd call the teacher to check. The lie fell apart in seconds. A professional comedian got destroyed by a naked toddler. But some celebrity dads face an even stranger challenge. Their kids actually believe they're superheroes and demand proof on the spot. Mark Ruffalo plays the Hulk in Marvel movies watched by millions. But his biggest performance wasn't on a movie set. His daughter told her friend, "My dad is the Hulk." The friend didn't believe her, so she turned to him and said, "Do it, Daddy." He had no choice. Right there in the living room, he had to roar like the Hulk. No special effects, no green skin, no CGI to save him. Just a dad faking rage while feeling nothing but embarrassment. The actor who performs for millions suddenly performed for 2 kids, and they absolutely judged every second. But another superhero dad made a promise that became an even bigger problem. Ben Affleck played Batman in multiple DC movies. He made one big mistake. He told his son he's really Batman. Now every time he leaves the house, his son asks the same question. "Are you going to the Batcave, Dad?" And Affleck has to explain he's just going to work, or the store, or literally anywhere normal people go. His son genuinely believes Dad fights crime at night. The lie was supposed to be fun. Now it might need therapy to fix. One day, that kid will realize Dad was just commuting, not saving Gotham. But another celebrity dad made a different kind of mistake. He said one word he shouldn't have, and his toddler started repeating it immediately. Ashton Kutcher is a Hollywood star and tech investor worth millions. But none of that helped when he made one mistake at home. He got frustrated with the family dog and said a word he shouldn't have. His 1.5-year-old daughter was standing right there. She heard everything, and she started repeating it over and over again. Kutcher panicked. He tried to convince her he actually said fudge instead. A man who invested in billion-dollar companies got outsmarted by a toddler with perfect hearing. But another celebrity parent is fighting an even harder battle. Her daughter is slowly losing something she can't get back, and it's happening right in front of her. Emily Blunt is British. Her daughters are growing up American. She's watching something painful happen in real time. Her daughter used to say water with a British accent. Now she says water. Like every other American kid, each word that changes feels like losing a piece of home. Blunt tries to correct her gently. She plays British shows for them, but she knows she's fighting a losing battle. Her daughters are becoming more American than British, and there's nothing she can do to stop it. Now all these stories come together to show something bigger, something every parent needs to hear. Here's the truth these stories all prove. Every single celebrity, worth millions, famous worldwide, becomes the exact same thing when their kids show up. Just a parent. The Rock can't convince his daughter of basic facts. Thor stammers through awkward questions. Batman has to explain he's not really going to the Batcave. Fame gives you 0 advantages with your own kids. And here's the beautiful part. These celebrities seem grateful for it. Their kids don't care about the persona. They care about the person. The real person underneath all the fame. That's the greatest gift their children give them. Being loved for who they actually are. So there you have it. The biggest celebrities on earth, all humbled by their own kids. No fame, no money, no muscles can save you from parenthood. And that's beautiful. If this made you laugh, hit subscribe. Share it with another parent who needs this today. What's your story of your kid humbling you? Drop it in the comments below. Because if The Rock can't impress his daughter, neither can you. And that's exactly how it should be.